Good morning, Westlake. Today is Friday, May 16th, and for the final episode of the year, we have a special news package from Asher.
And also a special segment from Philip.
Good morning, I'm Sam.
And I'm Tanner.
This is special guest Noah T. Davis.
And this is The Hammer.
Welcome back to The Hammer.
Let's get things started with Asher's news package.
Well, Westlake, school's almost over. And I figured, since the seniors are basically the old people here, the old crabby people, I decided to interview them. Because just like old people, they have really good advice. Let's hear them.
How does it feel that I'm almost done with school? You know, it's actually kind of nerve-wracking because it's getting close and there's responsibilities with adulthood and stuff. But I'm honestly also excited to explore the world and explore myself.
My plans after high school, I'm moving to Cedar, SUU, and going into sports broadcasting.
I'm gonna go into cosmetology. Yeah, I don't know where, but that's where I'm going.
My plans after school, so I'm gonna be going on my mission, actually. I got my call for August 4th. I'm going to South Carolina, so that's gonna be fun. And then after that, probably UVU, somewhere in engineering, but yeah.
Concerns for the future? Prices, bro. I am paying $50 for my gas, which is a lot cheaper than most people, but I'm trying to buy a house someday and might be chopped.
Is there anything I feel nervous about? Like I was saying before, probably just life approaching and all the different responsibilities I'm gonna have as an adult, like taxes and stuff. But I'm also really excited to see what is ahead for me.
Yeah. So, for all the baby juniors out there, is there advice that you can pass down to them?
For all the juniors out there, I feel like the advice I would give is just to go through senior year and try your hardest while also having as much fun as you can.
Yeah. Thanks, Sean.
Yeah.
I hope you have a great time at South Carolina and UVU.
Thank you.
Juniors, do your work, use Photomath, ChatGTP, and use your resources.
Make sure your headphones are charged. Yeah.
Well, Westlake, the seniors gave us a lot of advice before they go. Seniors, you'll probably maybe be missed. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, Asher, for that news package to kick things off for us. Sam, where did you get those fire shades?
Well, my counselor gave them to me after I got cleared for graduation.
Shoot, I've got to lock in and do that if I'm going to walk across that stage.
Yup, 8:30 a.m. next Thursday at the Marriott Center. Be there or be square.
Hey, don't call me a square. Anyway, we've got Jarrett out in the Commons. What's going on out there, Jarrett?
Who am I here with?
Hi, I'm Philip Clark.
Okay, Philip. What are you excited for summer?
This summer, I'm just glad that school's gonna be over, so I don't have to suffer anymore.
Yeah, I get that. Is there any other plans you have for summer?
I'm probably gonna sleep in every single day, cause I got a lot of sleep that I missed out on for waking up earlier to school. Yeah.
Anyways, that's all we have for you guys. Back to you guys at the desk.
Well, thank you, Jarrett, for those interviews. Now, I'm told that Morgan and Leo have some announcements for us. Let's see what they've got.
Peak. Now, we've got a world-renowned movie critique in the studio today from Sir Charlie Olmos. Mason, what movie review do we have today?
Hey there, guys. I'm excited. I have an exciting movie review to share with you today. According to the famous reviewer Charlie, we have a fire movie to share with you today. And that is, drumroll please, Billy Madison. In this amazing movie, we got one of the funniest actors, and that is Adam Sandler. In Billy Madison, it tells a story about a moron who lives with his father. His father is the owner of a huge hotel company and is filthy rich. Meanwhile, Billy Madison is set to inherit his fortune and hotel company. But we have a little bit of a problem. Billy is quite literally an idiot. He sits around playing like a kid with his 2 friends every day. His father sees him as unfit to run the company and tells him he needs to retake all of grade school if he wants to take his inheritance. So he ends up going to school, succeeds in every grade, while also meeting the hottest teacher alive. Those two end up going pretty far, and Billy's very happy. Meanwhile, school is pushing him to the limit. He pushes through school and eventually graduates. Overall, Charlie would rate this movie a 9 out of 10. He says one of the funniest movies I've ever laid my eyes on. But anyways, you guys should watch it. It will bring a lot of pleasure. Well, that's all I've got for you today. A big shout out to Charlie. Back to you guys at the couch.
You heard it here first, folks. Billy Madison is a certified good movie.
We will now take a short commercial break, put together by Valentine.
If you graduate, you will leave this place behind, but maybe you can take a piece of it with you. Your Chromebook. The one that has been with you for the past 3 years. There may be better computers out there, but none will be as special as this one. None of them will have the power of excellence in them like this one. Seniors, take the power of excellence with you and remember it wherever you go for only $30.
Wowee, now I'm really debating buying my Chromebook back.
Now, Westlake sports are always fun to watch, whether you're going to support your team, hang out with friends, or just have a good time. We have some updates for you coming from Morgan. Morgan, tell us what's up.
Well, thank you guys, Westlake. Thank you for tuning in on our last episode this year. I told you I'd be back, and so here I am giving you the last of our updates on sports this year. So, for the NBA playoffs, we've got the Nuggets beating the Thunder 119-107. Next, the Golden State Warriors lost against the Minnesota Timberwolves, with the score being 121-110. Next up, we got the Celtics beating the Knicks with a score of 127-102. And now, over to baseball now. The Dodgers won against the Athletics with an outstanding score of 19-2. Wow. And next, we got the Rangers who won against the Astros 1-0. Couldn't have said it. Next up, we've got hockey. The Jets beat the Stars 4-0, and the Hurricanes beat the Capitals 3-1. Well, Westlake, that's all I have for you this year. Thank you so much for being with me as I cover all the sports reports that are sporting currently in the sports world and in sports. I'm going to go ahead and send it back to our sports anchors. Sport.
Add a sport for those sporty sport updates. Can't wait to see what our sports segment is sporting next year.
Next up, our special Magic Window segment from Philip. Take it away, Philip.
Thanks, Sam and Tanner. Hello, everyone.
Thanks, Sam and Tanner. Hello, guys. It's me, Philip. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you my list of the top 5 things to do this summer. Coming up at number 5, we have sleeping in till 2 p.m. every single day. Man, school is terrible for forcing us to wake up so early. So we got to make up for this during summer. If you want summer to be awesome, make sure that you wake up no earlier than 2 p.m. no matter what. Oh, what's that? Your friends want to go hike Timp tomorrow morning? Well, if I gotta wake up at 6 a.m., it's a hard pass for me. That's not my cup of tea. Okay, next, this one kind of goes with the last one, and that's staying up till 4 a.m. playing video games. Gaming sessions with the homies, man, there's nothing like it. Gotta get 10,000 snacks and 20 cans of Baja Blast, and boom, nothing like a 6-hour gaming sesh with the squad. All right, next up in third place, we have going on camp, specifically the sand dunes. Now, this one is awesome, especially if you go when it's super hot and you're burning and you want to die. You know, suffering while camping is the best. Ain't nothing like struggling to survive in the heat while bugs eat your flesh. All right, next up, we have making a bucket list, but not sticking with it, because What's the point of making a bucket list? Just to do everything and get rid of the bucket list. I mean, come on. You want to keep that bucket list with you, right? So just make sure you don't cross any items off the list. All right. Next up, we have not going outside whatsoever. If you want to enjoy summer, don't go outside. Unless you're going to the sand dunes, of course. Like, the sun is too hot. It's just not comfortable outside. You gotta, enjoy your life inside gaming. Nothing like gaming light instead of the sun. All right, well, that's all I have for you guys. Back to you guys at the couch.
That's all we have for you today, or rather, for this year. Thank you for tuning into your favorite weekly broadcast. You guys have been so awesome all year.
We've loved having you, and we're so grateful for your support. We're sad to see you go, but we'll see you next year here on
The Hammer.
Chicken jockey.